Hello to my beautiful Libras, Libra. It's Dr. Leona coming in for your December 1 to 7 reading. This is for 2023, but whenever you see this, it's meant for you, Libra. I'm so happy to see you. You are the 7th house. Hey, Venus just moved into Vedic Libra in sidereal astrology, Vedic astrology. I also recognize tropical astrology, and I believe that they have Venus in Scorpio, and that happened a while ago. But Venus moving into Libra just happened today. So why is there a difference? I can't explain it. But it does sound a little snobby when I do, and I'm acknowledging that. The tropical astrology is based on fixed dates, right? It's considered a pseudoscience because it is a pseudoscience. And I'm not throwing shade. That's just the facts, y'all. However, Vedic astrology, sidereal, is based on astronomical calculations. I had to learn advanced mathematics and astrophysics I studied that for 15 years so that I could learn how to do Vedic astrology. So that's what I've been doing and with my free time. So anyway, that's why there's such a big difference. And it's funny because someone recently said, is that true for these moon things with the Farmer's Almanac? Remember, the Farmer's Almanac doesn't use astrology. It just says harvest moon happens at a certain time of year. It's tropical astrology that assigns that to a certain sign, right? So the full moons are the full moons. They happen on the same date for everybody. We all recognize the same date because the full moon is very visible. No one can deny that. And the degrees to which a moon is in a sign. Now that is something that's up for a little bit of a debate, but astronomers in Vedic astrology, they actually agree. So, yep, it's a 24-degree difference usually, and that's because of those fixed dates that tropical astrology uses. See, I told you it would sound snobby. Sorry, it just is what it is. I do see Knight of Cups, love here coming in. Libra, don't hate me for being a Vedic astrology snob. You know what? I'll tell you why I'm a little snobby about it. I survived a unsurvivable cancer because I used Vedic astrology. I've also turned my entire life around as a result of it, and I'm not the only one. CEOs, COOs, CFOs, all the C's, all the O's, celebrities, sports figures, politicians, finance people, all the biggies that are making the money, some of them anyway, at least, are coming to people like me and getting their charts done and getting consultations when different planets are moving around. The big thing that just happened, of course, is your ruling planet, Venus, being exalted in your own sign. Now, I know it's not the same in tropical astrology, but it is that way. It's actually what's happening. Why wouldn't you want to acknowledge that Venus is exalted in your sign? If you are looking to become, if you have feminine energy and you'd like to become a partner, guess what? This is the time. And I think that some of you are going to become a mother. Some of you wish to become a mother. You wish to own a home. You wish to become a wife. This is going to happen. I see some stability here. I see that happening for you. I also see something happening with your mom. So Seven of Cups here is your first card. So it looks like you have choices. And this Seven of Cups from Timothy Lintz's Archeon deck is with the golden cups. And they all have gold coins coming out of them, you know. So I know sometimes in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the Seven of Cups can like have poison and snakes and all kinds of things. This is not the case here. This is a beautiful, abundant, many like golden cups, just filled to the brim with gold coins, and you're flying over them with that beautiful full moon that's coming up at the end of the month here in December. You're flying on a winged horse. It's like something magical is happening for you. It could be connected to past life luck. I also see Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. Your ancestors are communicating with me right now that some of you are feeling quite stuck because of your past. It could be creating some slow energy for you. Some of you do something that you enjoy, that you've wanted to do. You could be at a crossroads about what you do, where you do it. You may want to do it from your home space. I do see behind this person, this Knight of Cups, whoever it is, I see an Ace of Pentacles, and then I see a Seven of Wands. They might be a little afraid of commitment. They might be concerned about a family, having a family. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. They could have had a first marriage that did not work out, and they might be a little gun shy, okay? I don't like it when I use any kind of analogies with guns, but it's there. They might be a little worried. There's a stagnancy, but the seeds have been planted. They may just go with this, but be careful if they don't gauge them. If they don't really want something, you know, they're in a lot of pain, okay, over, I think, a first marriage. They don't know what to do. They may be telling you, they may be saying the thing that they think you want to hear, but this is a second big relationship for them. It could have started off, I've seen this for you before, as an affair for one person here. They haven't even really been single for very long. Maybe when you met them, that could be part of what I'm reading here. They do know you want to get married. They love your body, whatever that means for you, whoever you're dating. If you're not dating anybody, this person will love your body. I do see someone coming towards you for some sex. You could be traveling with this person. There's an energy here of Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Someone here feeling like, I see, is it not happening? Is sex not happening right now? Are you saying no, or are they saying no? But it looks like some of you are dealing with a lack of sex or feeling like you're not sure what's going on. It could have to do with maybe sex is a little off right now for some of you with your partner. And if you're like, I don't have a partner, well, it looks like wish fulfillment is coming in for you. But there is this sense of lack here. I don't know if it's financial abuse or, you know, feeling poor because you've been having too much fun. I'm going to raise my hand to that one. There is some stability here with a King of Pentacles. I feel like that's a father figure for some of you, and a King of Cups. Okay, yeah, so I think that maybe someone's thinking about, and then an Emperor here, okay? All right, we have two Queens on deck, and we have two Kings now. We have a King and Queen of Pentacles, and a King and Queen of Cups. All right, so why do I feel like I said, I think for some of you, there's someone here that was married before. We also have one of these two people, I believe, is an Emperor. Could be this King of Cups coming towards your home with the Cancerian Chariot card. Somebody could have an economic car or a smaller vehicle. I've been losing my voice today. Two of Pentacles, guys. Like I said, I sort of saw that somebody, this may have started not in a way that you think, or it may start, if you haven't yet had this experience, this may start off, you may not know that you're a third party, or, you know, or vice versa, I suppose. That's not your energy though, Libra. So someone is manifesting this amazing Nine of Cups and an opportunity here with the Fool energy. There's someone's a little conflicted. Someone might be thinking of walking away because another person is looking for marriage here, and a permanent decision. The person that's not been married in this equation is looking for this happiness. They want Mercury energy here. This could be Mercury in Leo, or Mercury in the 5th house, or the Sun in either the 3rd or 6th house. I would say the 3rd house for someone. So this is an energy of having this terrific courage, really having this courage to go forward. That's the thing about Mercury. It's if you have it in Leo, it's great because of the confidence that you can speak with confidence, you can act with confidence, you can communicate. You're probably pretty great with technology. You could become famous as a result of technology, travel, transportation, any of those things. You can meet people. And if you have it in like with the energy of Mercury, it's both Virgo as well as Geminis. So Geminis are courage, other people's children. I am going to say, though, that if you do meet people through travel and you have Mercury and Leo, it's very likely that the people you meet through travel will only ever be an affair because of that sixth house energy. You could also meet people who are hidden enemies who pretend to like you. Like, you know, you'll have opportunities, you'll meet these incredible people, but some of them aren't going to always work out. The Sun and the Lovers card, though, is catching my attention. We're going to have to clarify that, I think, because that looks very interesting. Someone is holding on to the Sun. Someone's holding on to Leo energy here. It could be a Pisces. Pisces is coming through. Pisces, Aries coming through. Pisces, Aries, the Hangman and the King of Wands, and the Moon. So this is something to do with motherhood, home. There is a sense of nurturing or nourishment. There's also, like I said, I kind of see a secret affair here. Oh, there's an ending coming in. Okay. The truth may come out about something, and that could end it. Saturn energy here and the Wheel of Fortune with the World card. You know what? This tells me a lot. There's going to be a big change in this situation. For some of you, there's travel documents here. Some of you may be traveling at night. You might be traveling to see someone. Again, you could be traveling for a wedding, for some kind of a celebration. That's coming through. You could also be traveling to go to a funeral. I have one this weekend, guys. So, okay, we're going to stop there and ask the angels, ancestors, and spirit guides to land on a card to give us some advice. I'll just kind of see where they're telling me to stop. Right around here. All right, they're pointing toward the Death card. I have to clarify that. There could be an ending to a third-party situation. Let's clarify. I'm going to pull you an oracle card right now. We'll continue the clarification over on Patreon, but I'm going to tell you right now, there's some faded energy here coming through. I did see that coming in there with that devil energy. I think we have the devil too. You have like a lot of fate cards. Whenever you have any kind of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energies, which you have in this reading, that's where all the karmic knots are. Those are the Gandantas. There's 3 of them in the birth chart, and they are all connected to those signs. So wherever Cancer and Leo, Scorpio to Sag, and Pisces to Aries, those are all karmic knots right there. You have to untie those knots in this lifetime, or you're doomed to come back and try again. There is fate here, and there's an egg. So I'm thinking that someone would like to get pregnant. Someone may want to have a baby. It could be a secret wish. Looks like it's something that is a sacred wish. I'm hearing it's their most sacred wish is to become pregnant, is to have a child. And that egg is waiting on you, okay? So we're clarifying that Death card live here. We're going to see what's going on with that Death card right here. It could be an ending to third-party energies here. Could be becoming a relationship. King of Wands, okay? And 7 of Pentacles. There's a stagnancy. There could be seeds are planted for healing here. Also, Knight of Swords, eek. I don't like going from kings to knights, but someone could be moving towards love here. King of Pentacles, huh? Ending something with a karmic partner to go have a victory. Could be ending a marriage, and this is a Tower moment, more Scorpio energy. 9 of Swords here. Okay, so there's someone is really afraid of a Tower moment coming in because of an Empress. So it could be, like I said, an Empress is usually a third party. I believe you are that Empress for some of you. Um, some of you are like, no, I'm not. That's fine. You don't have to be. I do think that there's some third party energy, and if you're not in that situation, these cards can add up to a few other things. Your ancestors are telling me that some of you are feeling very stuck. You want to move forward. You want to move. Some of you may want to move, and you may in fact be moving. You also, someone here could be buying a new car. I see that, or getting a new used car, something that might be more economical, better on gas. I'm also seeing here that might be a good idea. The ancestors are telling me this. So if you're thinking of this, it's your ancestors telling me this. I'm hearing a lot of different voices. There's an Emma coming out and Annie. I don't know if those are your names or people on the other side. I have no idea. I'm also hearing Gabrielle. All right. So this is what I'm seeing, guys. We're going to take it over to the extended. Now, we do have this fate energy coming through. I think that some of you have a fated situation, a fated connection. I think it's a love connection for some of you. For others of you, it could just be that you're going to be moving in the future. It could be that you're, maybe some of you are moving for a person. If you are, I don't think that's a good idea. Because I think that's going to end. I think it's just a fling. If you're thinking about moving for a person, it's coming through. Don't move to be with a person because they're not going to be worth it. And if you're thinking of moving, some of you are thinking of moving because you think that you're going to get what you want. But I think what's going to happen is there could be some conflict surrounding an opportunity. You might be wanting to just take a leap of faith. I'm going to tell you right now, I've done that in my lifetime, and sometimes it's really not a leap of faith, it's more a leap of ego. So just examine what's really happening. Don't use magical thinking, and I'm going to tell you how to figure that out. Follow the money. Follow the money. Do you have the money to do something? If you don't and you do it anyway, you're using magical thinking. Is someone else showing you some financial support in the same way you show it to them? If they're not, but you still want to have a relationship with them, that's magical thinking. Follow the money. That'll keep you grounded in reality. All right, guys, come on over to Patreon and I'll see you there. We have 2 more oracle cards waiting for you, and we're going to continue this reading. I think that the devil or the death card has to do with an ending to a marriage or relationship that will allow the third party to then, for this other person whose marriage is ending, will allow them to come towards whoever is the third party. If you have a person that you're dating that's getting divorced, it could be that you were a third party and you didn't know it. All right. So, or if they're leaving a relationship, or the ex is like they were still living with the ex when you guys started dating or something. There's something here about this, but it's almost like when they met you, fate kicked in. And so don't be angry at them if that's the case, because I think that this is just part of how it's supposed to work out. I will see you guys soon now. Come on over to Patreon. All the information's in the description box below. Bye now.